let's kind of settle this down then, right? Did you see the Matt Miller ESPN draft guy? I think his I think his Twitter handle is NFL Draft Scout. Did you
Yeah.
see his tweet about the Patriots? Basically, he said, and maybe you could fly this, Joe, but he said the Patriots should not draft a quarterback at number 3. Their roster has so many holes. They should trade back, try to build as much up as they can, then go get a quarterback a year later. So he's saying that about the Pats at number 3. I think you could say the same thing about Washington at number 2. You and I both agree, take a quarterback, take your lumps, build this for the long haul, build it the right way. What would you say to the argument, trade back to 10, take the Penn State tackle there, or take Adunze, take whoever you take there, and build the whole roster, rock with Sam, sign somebody. Um, you know, you could try to go get Baker, like whatever. It's not the way I would go, but if this is about building a team through the draft, you can at least make the argument.
Yeah, I actually have been kicking around kind of some thoughts in my heads about going the other direction, and that is taking whichever quarterback you love it to, take whichever quarterback you love it to, and maybe you make a big move like the Texans did, and you try and build an offense similar to what Cincinnati did when they had Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase in back-to-back years, and then because you had such a stud quarterback, and wide receiver combo, they were then able to go out in free agency and shore up their offensive line, which was abjectly terrible when they drafted Burrow out there. Maybe you make a big move and you go get Marvin Harrison Jr. and whichever Jaden Daniels, whichever quarterback you love this year, and you make a stamp and make a make an aggressive move on the offensive side of the ball. But I'm not on the trade back and not get your quarterback here. To me, the quarterback has to happen. It's got to go at number 2 or number 1, which I'm less into either. But I like the move of making at least one aggressive move in this offseason, whether that's in free agency or the draft.
Big man, ready to get aggressive. All right, let's boil this all down. We both think they're taking a QB at 2.
Yes,
We both
absolutely.
think they should take a QB at 2.
Yes.
Okay. We are in agreement.